landowners, our rights as our property value, our health issues. And so as a volunteer group, what we're doing is educating people about their situation. I have information out in the front here. I have business cards. I'm available. We purposely set up our website so that the information is useful anywhere in the country. But this has to do not only with your property rights. If you live in an area where they're spreading sludge near you. I know there was a presentation of a woman. Yes, it's on your seller's disclosure sheet. Imagine how that impacts your value. And I have some suggestions for folks how to pressure not only their legislators, but also your real estate associations, because they can start taking a position. PSATs, for instance, the township supervisors, came out telling townships not to speak out against fracking, not to speak out against sludge. So the whole situation is prostituted, but the more noise you make, the more they move it around. I also think we should reclaim the phrase NIMBY, not in my backyard, because if you don't fight for your backyard, nobody will. The issue with sewage sludge and the issue with fracking is the same. We do not live on an island. Not only does our food supply universal, our water is universal. And folks who live on the Susquehanna, folks who live on the Delaware, folks who live anywhere in the Chesapeake Bay, it is disingenuous to pretend we're going to clean up the Chesapeake Bay when we're pouring 8 million tons of fracking and shit where we drink. Our food's growing in it. The presentation that Patrick gave, absolutely. The studies that are showing plant uptake from our sewage. The MRSA people are getting. I just came back from California where housing developments were built on top of sewage sludge used as backfill. When I'm speaking with a family that walks away from their home because both their neighbors died, you know, when I'm meeting with people in North Carolina and we find 5 types of cancer at virtually every state where the stuff's applied. This is why I'm doing this. I am a volunteer. Boy, would my husband be happy if I made some money doing this. As would all of you. As would Maria. I have relentless admiration and compassion for your drive. Feel free to grab me when all of this. I know we're watching the clock, and all of us probably watching the weather on our phones but these are all important issues, mostly about democracy, more than anything else. 8 million tons of sewage sludge. It's not just your human turd. It's every industry, every business. And we have an article out front here about how they found radiation in the sludge. They don't have to test for radiation when they pour it in your food. So the EPA regulates 9 elements. I have more than 9 things under my kitchen sink I would not pour on my food source. And how this relates to fracking is when I was studying and looking into it and found 5 wastewater treatment plants that accepted fracking fluid and make biosolids. Okay? Do they tell the farmer that when they deliver the free sludge? No. When I asked the DEP about it, they said, well, we told them to stop doing it. So can you send me a copy of the regulation? They said, oh, there's no regulation. We told them to stop. I said, like I tell my child not to take cookies? So that's why all of this is interconnected. Because we are interconnected as communities, and we have to stay interconnected in all of this. So feel free to grab me when we're out and about. If not, sign up on my little green paper that sends our emails. I swear I don't send many out. So everybody, thank you for coming out. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.